Hey budgetly living family, welcome back. This is your guide to exploring America's 50 states on a budget. Today we're heading north to a state shaped by water, wilderness, and cultural diversity, Minnesota. Nicknamed the land of 10,000 lakes, Minnesota actually has closer to 12,000 lakes, plus the headwaters of the mighty Mississippi River. But there's much more than water. Minnesota was home to Indigenous Dakota and Ojibwe nations long before European settlers arrived. It became a hub of logging and milling, and today it's known for vibrant cities like Minneapolis and St. Paul, creative music that gave us Prince, and natural wonders like Voyageurs National Park and the Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness. In this video, we'll explore the top 10 budget-friendly destinations in Minnesota, blending history, culture, and natural beauty, plus realistic cost breakdowns so you can plan smart. Stick around until the end for 3 insider hacks and a 3-day Minnesota itinerary that ties everything together. Number 1. Minneapolis, art, music, and the Mississippi. Historical and cultural significance. Minnesota's largest city, Minneapolis, grew from its milling roots. In the 19th century, the roaring waters of St. Anthony Falls powered flour mills that made it the flour milling capital of the world. At the Mill City Museum, built into the ruins of a gold medal flour mill, you can see how grain built a city. But Minneapolis is also a city of creativity. Music fans flock to First Avenue, the nightclub where Prince launched his career. Murals, street art, and public sculptures like the quirky Spoon Bridge and Cherry at the Minneapolis Sculpture Garden make the city feel like an open-air gallery. The Mississippi Riverfront offers free walking trails, stone arch bridge views, and picnic spots. Uptown Minneapolis and the North Loop add vibrant shopping and food scenes without luxury prices. Budget breakdown. Mill City Museum, $12 to $14. Minneapolis Sculpture Garden, free. Riverfront Walk and Stone Arch Bridge, free. A food truck or cafe meal, $10 to $15. Estimated total, $15 to $30. Travel tip. Many museums, including the Minneapolis Institute of Art, are free every day. Number 2, St. Paul, history and state capital pride. Historical and cultural significance. Across the Mississippi sits St. Paul, Minnesota's capital. Founded as a river trading post, it grew into a hub of politics, railroads, and culture. The Minnesota State Capitol, completed in 1905, was designed by architect Cass Gilbert, who also created the U.S. Supreme Court building. Guided tours are free and showcase its domed rotunda and historic murals. Nearby, the Cathedral of St. Paul, one of the largest churches in North America, dominates the skyline. Its Beaux-Arts architecture rivals European cathedrals, and it's free to enter. Families can visit the Science Museum of Minnesota, which explores dinosaurs, space, and native history. And don't miss Summit Avenue, home to the largest collection of preserved Victorian houses in the U.S., including the former mansion of railroad baron James J. Hill. Budget breakdown, Capitol tour free. Cathedral visit free. A science museum, $20 to $25 optional. Coffee or local meal, $10 to $12. Estimated total, $10 to $25. Travel tip. Bundle St. Paul and Minneapolis together. Buses and light rail make travel between the Twin Cities easy and cheap. Number 3. Duluth and Lake Superior, gateway to the North Shore. Historical and cultural significance. On the edge of Lake Superior, the largest freshwater lake in the world, sits Duluth. In the 19th century, this was a boomtown for iron ore shipping and lumber. The city's iconic aerial lift bridge still rises to let ships into the harbor, a free spectacle worth seeing. The Lake Superior Maritime Visitor Center offers free exhibits on shipping, lighthouses, and shipwrecks. Along Canal Park, you can stroll the lakeshore, watch freighters pass, and sample budget-friendly food stalls. Heading up the North Shore Scenic Drive, you'll find waterfalls, hiking trails, and small towns that showcase the rugged beauty of Minnesota's northern wilderness. Budget breakdown. Maritime Visitor Center, free. Canal Park walking free. Local fish fry or sandwich, $10 to $12. Optional harbor cruise, $15 to $20. Estimated total, $10 to $25. Travel tip. Duluth is a great base for exploring Split Rock Lighthouse and Gooseberry Falls State Park, both affordable day trips. Number 4. Boundary waters, canoe area wilderness, a paddler's paradise. Historical and cultural significance. Spanning over 1 million acres, the Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness (BWCAW) is one of America's most pristine natural areas. For centuries, indigenous Ojibwe people navigated these waterways. Later, French fur traders, the Voyageurs, carried canoes loaded with pelts across portages. Today, it's a mecca for canoeing, camping, and stargazing. While outfitted canoe trips can be expensive, budget travelers can rent gear and permits at affordable rates. A short overnight paddle trip gives you the same wilderness experience as a week-long expedition. The area is famous for its quiet. No motorboats allowed on most lakes, just loons calling across the water. Budget breakdown, entry permit $6 to $10. Canoe rental $30 to $40 per day. Camping fee $10 to $15 per night. Bring your own food $15 to $20. An estimated total $60 to $80 per person overnight. Travel tip. If camping isn't your thing, hike from trailheads near Ely or Grand Marais for free day trips into the wilderness. Number 5. Mall of America. Big, bold, and surprisingly budget-friendly. Historical and cultural significance. Located in Bloomington, the Mall of America is the largest shopping mall in the U.S., with over 500 stores, an indoor amusement park, and even an aquarium. While shopping can drain your budget, visiting the mall is free, and there's plenty to see. Families love Nickelodeon Universe, the indoor theme park, and the Sea Life Aquarium. But even without spending much, you can enjoy free events, window shop, and explore themed exhibits. The mall also symbolizes Minnesota's 20th century growth. Opening in 1992 on the site of the old Metropolitan Stadium, it became a national attraction and helped redefine suburban entertainment. Budget breakdown, mall entry, free. Nickelodeon Universe ride wristband $30 to $40, optional. Aquarium $25 to $30, optional. Food court meal $10 to $12. Estimated total $10 to $25 if skipping rides. Travel tip, look for weekday discounts on attractions. Parking is free, saving you money compared to most major malls. Number 6. Itasca State Park, the source of the Mississippi. Historical and cultural significance. In northern Minnesota, Itasca State Park is home to the headwaters of the Mississippi River. Here, you can literally walk across the stones where the river begins its 2,300-mile journey to the Gulf of Mexico. The park, established in 1891, is Minnesota's oldest state park and preserves old-growth pine forests. Visitors can hike, bike, or paddle the lake. Interpretive centers explain the importance of the Mississippi to native communities, explorers, and modern commerce. Budget breakdown. Park entry $7 to $10 per vehicle. Hiking and Headwaters crossing, free. Picnic lunch, $8 to $10. Estimated total, $10 to $15. Travel tip. Visit in fall for stunning foliage. The reflection of red and gold trees in Lake Itasca is unforgettable. Number 7. Rochester. Medicine and culture. Historical and cultural significance. Best known as home to the Mayo Clinic, Rochester has grown into a city blending science, culture, and small-town friendliness. While medical tourism drives its economy, the city also offers affordable attractions. The Mayo Clinic Heritage Hall is free and tells the story of how two brothers founded one of the world's leading medical institutions in the late 19th century. The Rochester Art Center and Peace Plaza host exhibits and events. Parks and bike trails make the city easy to enjoy without big spending. Budget breakdown. Heritage Hall, free. Art Center, $5 to $7. A coffee or casual meal downtown, $10 to $12. Estimated total, $10 to $20. Travel tip. Rochester is a great stopover when road tripping between Minneapolis and southern Minnesota attractions. Number 8. Pipestone National Monument, Sacred Quarries of the Plains. Historical and cultural significance. For centuries, native peoples quarried the red stone known as pipestone here, used to carve ceremonial pipes. The tradition continues today with native artisans holding quarrying rights. Visiting Pipestone National Monument connects you directly to Indigenous heritage and spirituality. Trails wind past active quarries, waterfalls, and interpretive sites. The Visitor Center offers cultural demonstrations and exhibits on the significance of the stone. It's a reminder that Minnesota's history is deeper than European settlement. Budget breakdown, entry fee $10 per vehicle. Trail walks and quarry viewing, free. Picnic or snack, $8 to $10. Estimated total, $10 to $15. Travel tip. Support local native artists by purchasing crafts at the Visitor Center. Affordable souvenirs with cultural meaning. Number 9. North Shore Scenic Drive, Waterfalls and Wilderness. Historical and cultural significance. The North Shore Scenic Drive along Lake Superior stretches from Duluth to Grand Portage. Along the way, you'll encounter some of Minnesota's most iconic landscapes: Gooseberry Falls, Split Rock Lighthouse, and Tetagooch State Park. Split Rock Lighthouse, built in 1910 after devastating shipwrecks, is one of the most photographed lighthouses in America. Gooseberry Falls, meanwhile, offers cascading waterfalls easily reached by short trails. Small towns like Grand Marais showcase artsy shops and cafes that reflect the area's Scandinavian roots. Budget breakdown, Scenic Drive, free. Gooseberry Falls State Park, free. Split Rock Lighthouse entry, $10 to $12. The cafe lunch in Grand Marais, $10 to $12. Estimated total, $10 to $25. Travel tip. Summer brings crowds. Visit in September for cheaper lodging and stunning early fall color. Number 10. Voyageurs. National Park, where land and water blend. Historical and cultural significance. Named for the French-Canadian voyageurs who paddled these waterways in the fur trade era, Voyageurs National Park is unique, more water than land, with interconnected lakes that stretch to the Canadian border. Visitors can kayak, fish, or hike shoreline trails. Stargazing here is phenomenal. It's one of the best places in the U.S. to see the northern lights. In winter, snowshoeing and ice fishing are popular. Budget breakdown, park entry, free. A canoe or kayak rental, $30 to $40 per day. Camping, optional, $15 to $20 per night. Bring your own food, $10 to $12. Estimated total, $20 to $40. Travel tip. Even without renting a boat, you can explore the visitor centers, short trails, and shoreline overlooks for free. Bonus hacks for Minnesota on a budget. 1. State Park. Annual pass, $35, covers unlimited access to all Minnesota state parks for a year. 2. Free museum days. Many Twin Cities museums, including the Science Museum and Walker Art Center, have monthly free admission nights. 3. Waterways are free. Lakes are everywhere. Pack a picnic, rent a cheap kayak, or simply swim for no cost at all. 3-day suggested itinerary. Minnesota on a budget. Day 1. Twin Cities. Morning, Mill City Museum and Mississippi Riverfront, $12 to $14. Midday, Capitol and Cathedral of St. Paul, free. Afternoon, Minneapolis Sculpture Garden, free. Evening, dinner in Uptown, $12 to $15. Total $25 to $35. Day 2, Duluth and North Shore. Morning, Canal Park and Maritime Center, free. Midday, Gooseberry Falls and Picnic, $10 to $12. Afternoon, Split Rock Lighthouse, $10. Evening, dinner in Duluth, $12 to $15. Total $30 to $40. Day 3, Nature and History. Morning, Itasca State Park, Headwaters of the Mississippi, $7 to $10. Midday, Pipestone National Monument, $10. Afternoon, Boundary Waters hike or short paddle, $30 to $40. Evening, picnic or diner meal, $10 to $12. Total $50 to $65. Trip estimate, $105 to $140 per person, excluding lodging and transportation. Legal disclaimer. All travel and cost estimates are based on 2025 data. Prices may vary due to seasonal demand, local regulations, or availability. Verify details before traveling. Budgetly Living is not sponsored by or affiliated with any mentioned sites. And there you have it. Budgetly Family. 10 incredible and affordable places to visit in Minnesota. From Minneapolis's music scene and St. Paul's capital pride to Lake Superior's cliffs and the Boundary Waters' quiet wilderness, Minnesota proves that world-class experiences don't have to come with luxury price tags. If this video inspired you, hit that like, share, and subscribe button so you don't miss our next episode. Comment below with your favorite Minnesota destination, or share a hidden gem you think travelers should know. Don't forget to grab your free U.S. budget road trip guide, linked in the description, for itineraries and hacks across all 50 states. Next stop, Mississippi. From blues music and civil rights history to Gulf Coast charm, all on a budget. Until next time, travel smart, live large, and stay budgetly.